everybody, welcome to Down Home Backyard Gardening. Today I want to talk about tomato suckers. Now this is going to be a quick video, but it's going to be very informative if you are growing tomato plants. You want to watch this video to identify what a tomato sucker is and what to do with them. There's two options. Let's grow. Okay, so right off the bat, what is a tomato sucker? It is a part of a tomato plant that grows in what I call the armpit of the tomato plant. And let me show you exactly what I'm talking about right here. Okay, so if we're looking at this tomato plant right here, everything looks pretty normal, right? We've got a lot of branches, the leaves look good, nothing's browning or dying. But if we look right here, here's the main stem of the tomato plant, and this is a fruiting branch, right? This would be the armpit area of the tomato plant. Now, if we scan down just a little bit, we've got the main branch right here, a fruiting branch right here, a normal branch, and then this. Look at this. This is the armpit section right here. I actually let this sucker grow just to show this video. This is a sucker, and it has to come off. Now, this is a massive example of what a tomato sucker can do. It is basically turned into another plant, another complete offshoot to the main plant, and it is sucking the growing energy away from the main stem of this plant into that sucker. That's why they're called suckers. They suck the energy, the growing energy, out of the main part of the tomato plant, and it's got to go. But let me show you how they start off so you can easily identify them when you see them. Okay, so if we just pan right over one tomato plant and we go right here to the very top, you can see this is the main stem, this is a normal branch, and that little thing right there, let me see if I can get it in focus, that little thing right here is a sucker. Now, there's two ways to handle a sucker. You can just pinch it and pull it off and throw it away, or you can do what we're about to do right here. Okay, one thing about tomato plants is that all the little fine hairs that are on a tomato plant can actually become roots if the tomato plant is planted correctly. So, let me show you what we're going to do with the sucker that I just showed you. Okay, so again, this is the sucker that we're going to take off right here. I got some good sharp snips. We're going to snip it right here at the base. Now, this sucker here has the potential to become another tomato plant. So we're going to go and take this bottom limb off, and then we are going to transplant this sucker and give it a shot at becoming another tomato plant. Now, what I was talking about earlier, if you see all those little hairs all over this stem, those have the potential to become roots. So we are going to bury this tomato sucker right here, right there, and we are going to bury it all the way up to that top branch right there. That should give it plenty of opportunity to become another tomato plant. So let's do it. So there we go, everybody. It's planted, and all I have to do is water it in, which I'll do shortly, and I will get that labeled as a black tomato from this plant right here. So that is how you identify a tomato sucker. That is, and also what you can do with them. You have two options: throw them away. Well, three options: leave them and just let the plant become this big beast of a plant naturally. Or if you want to isolate the growing energy on your tomato plant, maintain the main stalk of the tomato plant, and you get rid of all the suckers. Or you can take the suckers off, throw them away, or plant them if they get big enough. Those are your three options with tomato suckers. My opinion is you get rid of them. You want your tomato plants as strong as possible to bear as much fruit as possible, and suckers suck the energy away from the plant. Everyone, that's it for the video. I hope everyone learned something from it. If you did get something from this video, please share it. Please like the video. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. I would absolutely appreciate you joining me and the rest of the community here on Down Home Backyard Gardening. And until next time, everyone, take care. God bless. Continue to shine bright and harvest hard. And I'll talk to y'all again real soon.